welcome back to another Throwback Thursday with Jacqueline Jordan. We are chatting today with Gabby. She got married in the fall, and we're going to talk a little bit about her finding her dream gown, which was the Eugenia from our collection at Blanc de Blanc in Pittsburgh. Enjoy! Hi, Gabby.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
That is good to hear. Thanks so much for getting on the call with me.
Yeah, this is really fun.
Yeah, it's great to kind of revisit the wedding, right?
It is, yeah. It's sad that it's over.
Yeah, I know, right? It's sad, but now you have this whole life that you guys get to look forward to together.
That is true.
Well, tell us a little bit about your wedding.
My wedding was November 2nd, 2019 at Hotel Monaco, the Kimpton Hotel Monaco in downtown Pittsburgh.
Oh, fancy.
Yes, it was very fancy actually, and it was extremely beautiful. There was a lot of compromises about choosing a venue, but I think in the end it worked out really well, and it turned out so beautiful. Everything really came together really nicely.
Oh, that is so good to hear. So How was planning a fall wedding for you? Did you think about your color palette, or how did you kind of do that?
Yeah, so I am very much into color. I knew I wasn't interested in doing a pastel or only a few colors. Even my house, I just have colors everywhere. And I knew I wanted to do a jewel tone color palette, and I felt like that would work really well in the fall. I also was sort of interested in the pumpkin thing, but I decided to not do that, and just to go with my jewel tone color palette, which I thought really ended up so beautiful.
That's fantastic. I love jewel tones. That's such a good, rich feeling color.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, tell us how you found your gown.
So I didn't actually go to that many shops, but I went with my mom each time. I actually I'm originally from Long Island, New York, and my parents actually don't even live there anymore. So I did start out looking in New York. And we went to a few shops there, and I did find things that I liked, but nothing that I loved. And then I went to a few shops in Pittsburgh, and I ended up at the shop that I found your beautiful gown at.
Yeah.
And I just really loved it because I felt it was so simple, but so elegant. And I thought with my jewel tone color scheme, it would go really nicely. I knew I wanted to incorporate a little bit of color, and I did that with my belt and my hair accessories and nails and things like that. So I think it just worked out really well. And it was a fun experience going shopping. I think my mom probably had more fun than I did because it also was a little bit nerve-wracking, but Blanc de Blanc was a really fun place to shop. Angelia runs a really great operation.
Yeah, she definitely does. I think that they are such a great little team there, and the shop is so beautiful.
It's so beautiful, and she does such a great job. I don't really think I get very overwhelmed. So I think she really curated a lot of really beautiful gowns, and really everything that she had there was gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they have so many pretty dresses. I've been to that shop several times.
But not too many.
No, it's just
which I liked about it. Yeah.
It's not overwhelming. It feels very approachable. But the curated selection that she has there is just amazing.
Yeah. She has really amazing taste. Yeah, everything there is beautiful.
Yeah, it is. So the Eugenia gown that you found, you liked because it was very clean and
I loved it. Yeah.
Yeah. And I saw in your photos that you added, was it like a teal, kind of peacock teal belt? Or what was it?
So it was like a teal color, and I added an applique to it that was like a silver and white flower, but it was like a teal taffeta, I guess is the material.
Okay.
And I had, oh my gosh, and I can't think of what the shop's name is. And if you're familiar with Pittsburgh, they just moved from the south side to Lawrenceville, and I will think of it in a moment. But she made that belt for me, and I just basically went in, told her the color that I was looking for, and then I went through her selection of ribbons, and then I saw this applique. I think that's what it's called. I'm not like a fashion person at all, but
okay. It's an applique.
yeah, okay. And she attached it for me, and they, made it personalized for me. They put the little snappy things on it, and they did a really great job. So it's funny because, yes, that dress is very minimalistic. I am actually kind of a maximalist, so but I just love a blank palette and a blank slate to work from. So, and I just felt like I could do so many different things with that dress, and it was so perfect.
Yeah. I think that one thing that I love about that gown is that it just makes the bride that is wearing it be the focus. It's not like, oh, wow, here's this like dress with all these things. It's just like, holy smokes, this woman is stunning,
Yes. Yeah, I definitely agree. That was actually my mom's feedback about the dress as well. She was like, you can really see your face, and it's just so beautiful.
Oh, I love that.
And the material was so luxurious and beautiful.
Yes, that Mikado. It is one of my favorite fabrics.
Yes.
Amazing.
And the pockets.
Yeah, I mean, it's
yes.
Game changing.
Yes.
Oh, that's so wonderful. I'm glad that you appreciated all of those details.
Yes.
Well, do you have any advice after going through the wedding planning process yourself that you would like to share with brides?
I guess the best piece of advice I received, I think from someone that was doing my hair close to the wedding, like, I went to a couple of hair appointments up to that time, was that, you have this long list of things that you want to accomplish. And if they don't get done, that's okay. They just weren't meant to get done. There were a lot of extra things that I could have done, and it just didn't work out, and everything turned out perfectly. It didn't matter. No one missed them. No one was like, where was that thing? I didn't miss them. I felt like that was just such good advice, because you're so stressed out, but for someone else to say that, it sort of, it makes you feel a little bit better that you're not able to do all the things. Because the wedding industry is just, there's just so many. I've been to weddings where they had everything: cigar rolling, I don't know, like multiple gifts they're giving you when you're leaving, a candy bar. So yeah, I didn't feel like, even though those weddings are extremely beautiful as well, I just didn't feel like all of the things had to happen.
Yeah, I think that, creating a list of things that are important to have happen. And I think that the number one thing on that list is to marry the love of your life.
Yes.
As long as you check that one off, everything else is good.
Yeah.
Don't forget, like and subscribe for all the updates from JJNY Eugenia, New York.